Hey y'all, my name's Cole. I'm from Oklahoma. You're watching Trucker Josh Vlogs, starring Josh, Brittany, and Diesel. Have a good day.
Good morning, everybody. It's another new day. Today we're gonna actually have a regular vlog because we're just doing regular stuff. We're going to work. We gotta go to Chicago, something like that. And a couple more drops further down south, I think maybe Indiana. I guess we'll have to find out later. Thanks for watching today.
Hey everybody, so today's my birthday. Unfortunately, Josh had to go back to work, so he can't spend my actual birthday day with me. These are dirty. Wow. I'm melting right now. There's no air conditioning in my house. It broke like a week and a half ago. Still not fixed. So I was gonna get all pretty for my birthday. I was gonna put my hair down all nice, straighten it, get all dressed up. Then I got out of that shower and realized that I was melting, so it wasn't gonna happen. Wearing yoga capris and a cotton t-shirt, or cotton tank top. It was 81 degrees when I left my house. It's not even the hottest it's gotten so far. It's gotten up to like 89, I think. I'm really thankful that my mother's car that she loaned me today has air conditioning, or else I would just die at this point. But yeah, so off to a doctor's appointment. I have really severe eczema on my hands, as you can see. It's actually looking really, really good today for Norm. Usually I can't do dishes, I can't clean things, sometimes I can't even hold things. I can't even hold Josh's hand half the time. Yeah, so I'm going to get a referral to a dermatologist. I've been living with this since I was 11, so for 16 years I've had this. And it's really painful, and it bleeds, and it keeps me from doing a lot of things, and it sucks, so it's time. Like, I should have seen a dermatologist years ago. But yeah, let's hope he can help me. So doctor's appointment, and then off to the mall area, center of the city there, Polo Park, for a dinner date with Dad and Synth.
Right now I'm in the process of getting everything going. We got to get this all packed up, get that all packed up, get it all in my pickup truck. It should only take 15 minutes because we only have 15 minutes, and then we have to leave for the vet. Right, Diesel? You gotta go get poked with a needle, man. I'm sorry. He's going to the vet. It's that time of year again when he needs to go see the doctor to make sure he's all up to date and healthy and whatnot, so that we can continue to cross the United States-Canada border, and so that he doesn't get any sicknesses along the way. A sick Diesel would make me very sad. All right, let's pack this bad boy up, Diesel. Pack her up. Gotta take her with us. How else are we gonna make these vlogs for everybody if we don't take this stuff with us? Right? Take the keyboard and the mouse. It's very hard to do any work without that. All right, put that in there. Bring this to the door. Oh, let's take this TV down. It's actually not a TV, it's a monitor. For me, it's a monitor. It can be used as both. I tell you what, editing on a screen this big, life changer, life changer. Look, Chevy, I found my Chevy hat. It's in my truck. That's right, I was looking for my Furminator yesterday. Oh, I still haven't found that thing. It's a fancy grooming brush for Diesel. Gotta find that yet. Unplug that, lift that up like that. That tape goes out there like that. Put this in here like this. Put the edges in here like this and like this. Exciting stuff, guys, exciting stuff. Aren't you glad you joined me today? Ooh, let's watch him pack up, yay! It's always such a process getting going for me. There's always so much to bring along. I bring along more than the average person because one, I have a dog and I got to bring all his stuff with. His food and his treats and toys and whatnot. Second, I'm a YouTuber, so I have to have all my electronic gizmos along too, and all my cameras and equipment and whatnot, so it's a little bit of a process moving back and forth between the truck and home.
Alrighty, all done at the doctor. My doctor's an awesome guy. I had the same doctor for the first, I want to say 20 years, from the time I was 2 till I was 22, about 22, 23. And he wasn't a very good doctor. So I got this new doctor over here, and He's incredible. He's super thorough. He sits down with you. He answers every question you have. Make sure you don't have any more. He's realistic. He's got a good bedside manner. I love my doctor. He's awesome. Anyways, so good news is I've got a referral to a dermatologist for the first time in my entire life. Bad news is he told me I have the worst kind of hand dermatitis possible. So it's gonna take a lot to clear up, but I'm hoping. And now, off to dinner with Dad and Synth. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping, and then we're probably gonna go to like Earl's or Boston Pizza, somewhere with a patio. Maybe Joey's. I'm not sure if they have a patio. I've never been there. I've never even been to Earl's, but you know, I'd like to try something new. You know, Boston Pizza is usually people's go-to, but I like something different for a change, so should be a good time.
We're here, we made it to our truck. I got everything moved in finally. It takes forever to get everything, you know, moved in, organized, and ready to go. So we got the air conditioning cranked. It is a hot one out. I'm gonna go hook up to our trailer, which is in the yard just over there to my left. I'm gonna pull it on down to Chicago, Illinois, and then we're going down to Tennessee, and then down to Georgia. So we got 3 drops on this one load. Some people say, how am I able to pick up in the States and drop in the States? I can't do that. That's called interstating. It's very illegal. It's stealing jobs from Americans, and you can't do that. We're taking one load from Canada down to the United States with 3 drops on that one load. That's how I have multiple stops in the States. LTL, less than truckload freight. So at the top right there, 1,368 kilometers. That's just under 14 hours of straight highway driving. Just heading south down to 75 highway here towards Merca. We got a crop duster up ahead of us there. You're gonna be able to see him. He's off in the distance. And he's gonna come up over the highway here. About a half mile ahead of us. There he goes. Oh, he was spraying right out over the highway. Dude, you gotta learn to turn those things off. You can't spray the highway. Oh, he sprayed right over that grain truck there. Hope that grain truck's got his windows closed. That wasn't very nice. Looks like he's spraying this sunflower field off to the right over here.
We're just here at Earl's Polo Park. Really nice in here. It's a patio, but an indoor patio type deal. It's a little bit warm, but there's Dad. Oh no, his jungle bit again. Yeah, so we're gonna have dinner together. A present. So my stepmom decided to wrap my gifts. Well, she did wrap them, but they're in Tupperware containers for the trailer. Clearly she sells Tupperware. No, surprise, surprise.
Loves Tupperware.
She really loves Tupperware.
United States of America. Just passing by Canadian Customs. We're gonna go through these lights here and cross onto American soil.
Turn right on I-29.
Easy there, easy. First we gotta talk to the good border and customs agents here. They wanna know who we are, where we're going, and why. You can't just cross the border without going through customs, Mandy. It's called breaking the law. They'll send us home if we do that. At least they're supposed to. We didn't go very far today. Like we thought, we made it to Fargo, North Dakota. So just about 3.5, 4 hours down the road. It got me close enough to my final destination tomorrow that I can get there in one day tomorrow. Even though I'm not sure if I'm gonna drive the whole way tomorrow, because there's not many truck stops in the city of Chicago. So I'll probably stay just outside the city on this side, on the west side of the town, or of the city, and head in first thing in the morning the day after. And then from there we head on down to Tennessee. We'll figure that all out then. Right now I'm just enjoying the beautiful North Dakota summer weather out here. Perfect temperature. It's just pretty. You know how I talk about the temperature, how it's when it's perfect, you can't even feel it around you. It's sort of just like perfect body temperature. North Dakota in the summertime. It's just south of Manitoba, Canada. So this is still my region. It's just someone drew an imaginary line and they fly different flags than us and we have different leaders and stuff. But same heritage. We all came from the same place, right? So this is still like home to me here in North Dakota. More so Minnesota, because you see in Manitoba, eastern Manitoba where I'm from, has a lot of bush, a lot of forest, and that's the kind of terrain I like. Western Manitoba is very flat, open prairies. So North Dakota and Minnesota, their borders are like right on the edge of the forest, the Red River of the North. That's what they call it in the States. In Canada, we just call it the Red River. In the States, they call it Red River of the North. It splits North Dakota and Minnesota. So Minnesota is more of the bushy bushland, and North Dakota is the beginning of the flat, open prairies. Whereas we include both of that in our part. Does that make sense? So I guess I would identify more with Minnesota. But I still feel at home here in North Dakota. I don't know. Hey Diesel, what are you doing over there, man?
We're just sniffing trees, man. Sniffing trees. That one wasn't very good. I'm gonna pick a better one. I don't like that one either. That was a little prickly. I'll give it a second shot. I'll give it, no. I think there was another dog here, actually. Look at this. Oh, come smell this, man. Diesel, what do you got there?
Is there a poodle here again? He loves poodles. He loves any dogs, actually. Diesel, are you done? Well, I'm all set up here in the truck again. I got my editing station all set up. I remembered my table this trip. That's gonna make it a lot easier to work on these videos whenever I have the time and get to it. So I'm gonna start working on that. I'm a little bit behind because of the weekend with Brit at the cabin there. I didn't take any work with me. I left it all at home, so I've got to catch up now from the weekend, but that's okay. That's okay. I had a really good weekend. Really glad I went. Can't wait for the next weekend that we get to spend together. But for now, I've got to say goodnight. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching my vlogs. I'll be here again tomorrow, 4 a.m. Central Time for tomorrow's vlog. From here, we're leaving Fargo, North Dakota. We're going to head over to Chicago. I'll see you then.